Ever wondered how much you should have saved by now? Whether you're in your 20s, your 30s, or even your 50s, there's always that nagging thought of, am I behind? In this video, I'll be running through what some of the largest financial institutions say you should have saved by each age group and how you can get on track no matter where you're starting from. So let's start off with your 20s. In your 20s, you could be fresh out of university with a mountain load of debt. Or if you took an alternative approach, such as myself, and joined an apprenticeship scheme or maybe a training program, then you could be on an entry-level salary. And in the UK, the average saving for someone in their 20s is £2,400. But honestly, I think the numbers for this age group matter the least because people's lives vary so much. Some people might still be at uni, working part-time, or even just figuring things out. Instead of stressing about a target or a number, I think during this age group, the real win is building strong financial habits that are going to benefit you later on in life. And they are budgeting, clearing any high interest debt that you might have, starting to build an emergency fund, and investing, even if it's only a small amount. The amount you invest at this point really isn't important. What's important is that you're building the habit of investing on a regular basis. That's also going to leverage time to compound whatever you do invest. Next, let's move on to the average saving for someone in their 30s. And this is where it becomes a little more circumstantial, as Fidelity suggests you should have 1 times your salary in savings. But do remember, this is the sum of your savings account, the amount you have invested, and your retirement funds collectively. And one of the key traps you can avoid during your 30s, which will help you achieve this target, is lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is essentially spending more because you're earning more. You get that promotion at work, and so with that salary increase, you decide to buy a new car, move into a nicer place, or upgrade your tech. If you can avoid this lifestyle inflation and keep your spending steady as your income increases, then you're going to free up a lot more funds to save and invest, which is going to pay you dividends later down the line. I'll be running through the next 2 age groups quite quickly because the numbers do jump significantly from here on out. So next up, we have the average amount recommended to have saved for someone in their 40s in the UK, which is 3 times their salary. And finally, financial experts recommend having 6 times your salary in savings before you reach the age of 60. This is where the targets do become quite ambitious, and I'm not entirely sure how realistic they are, but they're certainly not impossible. If you can begin implementing these financial best practices as early as you can, you're definitely going to maximize your chances of reaching these kind of targets. But the truth is, everyone's journey is different. Whether you're a 20-year-old with 10k already saved, or a 40-year-old starting from scratch. The most important thing is understanding where you're at today and making intentional changes going forward to give yourself the best possible future. So, while the targets that we've just run through have been calculated by finance professionals, they are a helpful guide, but they're certainly not a rule book. Use them for inspiration, but not pressure. Build a financial plan that's going to work for you, your lifestyle, and your goals, and that's ultimately going to build you the best possible future. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.